Hello guys, and welcome to another video of Carolina EDC Review. I hope everybody had a great New Year's and great holidays. And of course, usual, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Also, there is a join button where you can also support the channel, as well as affiliated links in the description down below. Another way to support the channel as well. So that getting out the way, we're going to look at a revolver from the guys at ISLAND Armory. Now, this revolver has been out for a couple years now. And I wanted to check it out, so I reached out to them and said, hey, let me try the AL 9.0. 9.0 means it's a 9mm revolver, which one of my favorite caliber, of course. But I wanted to check it out and see how well a 9mm would function on a revolver. I have shot a few. A couple of my friends have shot it, so we're going to take a look at it as well, see how well it performs, and just to kind of give you my opinion, what I think, and why you should have one of these, of course. But just like I said before, this is the model AL 9.0. Now it is a 6 capacity cylinder on it, only specific for 9mm, so that's all you need. It does come with some moon clips here, and again 6 rounds to get 2 of them, and we're gonna try it out here. As far as ammunition goes, thank you to the guy at ISLAND for sending ammunition as well for me to test this out. Let's go over the specs here and talk about a little more about this revolver, just specifically what this all about. So there is a 3-inch barrel, as you can see, 3 inches, very compact, well for conceal, also backup gun, specifically a 9mm. But the overall is 3 inches here on the barrel. The overall is 6.75 inches. Overall width is 1.5 inches. It does have a nice good feel to it. The height is going to be 4.09 inches in height. The weight is 2 pounds, so it's fairly light, not heavy, but enough to handle that 9mm. It does have some front sides, which are the fixed ramp with a orange insert here, which we'll talk about that more and what I think of it. The rear side is adjustable as well here on the back, so you can adjust it to your liking. The grips, like I said before, nice finger groups here, which is nice. Nice little texture and rubberized, so you can get a good handle. It doesn't slip at all. Never had no issues with it as far as the grip goes. Really like it. It's not too over molded, I guess you can say, and it fits my hand just great. It does have a blue finish, black, as you can see, and the trigger pull is about 4 to 6.5 pounds. Of course, this is double action, so you can pull the trigger and you'll get a lighter pull trigger, in my opinion, and we'll talk about that a little more as we go. The MSRP on these are $6.99. Of course, you can find a little cheaper, probably $100 less, and you can just look around on the web and see what else. It is made in the Czech Republic, as you can see right there. I don't know if you can see it right there, and overall it's pretty nice. Nice ejector here. Of course, you're gonna need the moon clips to be able to eject it. Of course, I've tried it without the moon clips because I forgot it a few range sessions that I took it out, but I got it today, and we're gonna try it out as well, see how well it does. But you can still take the shells out, just a little bit of shaking, and it'll come out as well. So as far as the moon clips, you can go to the I think the ISLAND Armory and take those moon clips, or you can find some on the internet that's compatible to this revolver as well. All right, so enough talking. Let's take a few shots again. We're gonna do this less takes here. We got a paper target, sorry, about 7 yards here in the range. And thank you to the guys here off the X Training Solutions here in Rutherford, North Carolina. So check this out if you're around. I always appreciate those guys for letting me use the range to do this testing. So enough talking. Let's move the camera this direction, and as you can see, we got a target right there at 7 yards. We're gonna try some here. So 6 rounds, and again, we're gonna try it with double action first, and just kind of see how accurate I can get with the double action pull here. All right, so here we go. out. Those came out right. All right, what I'm seeing here, I am pulling a little bit to the right. Of course, I'm not too familiarized, but not too experienced with revolvers, so it takes me a little bit to get used to the trigger pull, especially with a heavy double action. It is kind of trying to get that break at the right time and be able to take those follow-up shots in perfect. But we do have 6 rounds. There's 1 on the bottom and 5 to the right, I'm sorry. So let's shoot 6 more rounds here. And we're gonna try with the single action here, 1 at a time. So the trigger pull is very light in single action, which is nice. We out. So I can tell a big difference here with the single action, pulling the hammer 1 at a time. I am getting a better group in the center mass, but again, practice makes better, and of course we are a better shooter with the single action. Of course, more precise shots than the double action, of course. So let's pause it, step over here, take a little closer look at the target, so what I'm talking about, and then we'll continue shooting, so stay tuned. All right, guys, as you can see, the target here at 7 yards. Again, my double action, I pulled that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here. That was my first 6 rounds. And then single action, I was more accurate, of course. Like I said before, you can get those shots more accurate. So there you go, 6 round. Pretty good at 7 yards, in my opinion. So we're gonna shoot that other target there. It's a little farther up, about 10 yards, and see what kind of accuracy we get again. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. We're in front of the other target here, about 10 yards. We're gonna take a few shots. I did bring some different ammunition trial as well. One thing I noticed is with the aluminum casings here that I got from, I don't even can remember where I got it from, but they will not stay on the moon clip. So that's a bummer. So depending on what type of casing ammunition you use, if you use aluminum, of course, the diameter on the casing on the back side here, whatever you call it, it doesn't want to stay. So that's a no. So we're gonna load them 1 at a time, use them that way. Of course, it's gonna take a little more work to get them out once we shoot them. So make sure they are seated there. One thing I did see is that it is a little tighter fit, but let's give it a shot here. All right, let's do double action fair at 10 yards. See how well kind of grouping we get here. There we go. All right. Notice that we're not able to get the revolver to work here. All right, so we're having an issue here. As you can see, this is my first try on this type of ammunition. I do have some brass ammunition, but the fitting with the rounds and cylinder is real tight. It doesn't want to move the cylinder to discharge the, you really got to pull hard to really get it going. All right, so that's not working. Let's eject those rounds. Like I said, it's gonna take some force to get them out. And we got 4 in there, 1 casing's already fired. So there you go. It's not coming out. So I have to get a rod and push them out. So there you go. One thing about trying this stuff is see if it works or not. So aluminum cases, not a go on the revolver here. So let's change out the ammunition and try some more brass. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back again. Now we got the brass rounds. As you can see, it worked just fine with the moon clip, like I was saying. So, all right, let's try again. Go do single action here. Just fine. Ejected just fine. Now let's do double action now. Alright. It is a little bit all over the place. But again, still within the circle. Let's step over here and take a look at it. Stay tuned. All right, here is the target at 10 yards again. Single action and double action. Again, single action is more accurate. As you can see, it better tie the group than the double action. But once you get used to it again to find the break, you can get more better accurate shots. But on that, it functions just well. And yeah, got one up here, that pull, and one on the bottom. So yeah, let's continue shooting. Let's shoot the 6th round with the moon clips, another one here, and kind of do a speed load, I guess you can call it. I don't have a holster or anything like that, so I got the moon clip here on the table. So we're just gonna shoot and see how fast we can do a reload with the moon clip here, just for fun. So again, I'm not an expert, but here we go. Still like it. Again, the trigger is very nice at a single action, of course, but the double action, it is a little bit heavier. Again, on the website they call it for 6 pounds, so it's fairly heavy, just like any revolver out there, just about. And other than that, if you do your part, it's very nice. Let's shoot a couple more rounds and then give my final opinion of what I think, so stay tuned. Alright guys, you see the AL 9.0 revolver from ISLAND Armory. Again, it's made in the Czech Republic. And of course, take into consideration if you don't like imported firearms. So, revolver overall, nice shooter, great pistol, worked just fine. Again, you see certain ammunitions like the aluminum casings will not fit well in there. It makes it a tight fit and it keeps it from rotating the cylinder and firing. So take that in consideration. So just run brass ammunition. As far as hollow point, I'm sure it works just fine. I have tried a couple hollow point rounds in it, of course, brass casing, and it worked just fine. Again, you can be very accurate at with a single action. Again, very nice light trigger in a single action. Double action, of course, is going to be a little bit heavier. You just got to find the sweet spot and know when it breaks when the round fires. So overall, nice revolver, nice finish, very accurate as long as you do your part. Again, I like the fact that it's got serrations on top for anti-glare, which I don't understand that. Now firearms do that a lot lately, which I never get no glare on the firearms. But other than that, everything looks to seem working fine. I like the grip texture of the rubberized grip here. Gives you a nice high purchase. You're able to control the revolver real nice. Again, it's 9mm. It's not real, you know, hard to shoot, of course, but with practice you can get very accurate with this revolver. Now, what will you need a revolver? Just for a nightstand. I know you cannot attach no lights and everything, but it's a great backup gun for your truck, your vehicle, maybe just to take out you know, out in the woods, for protection as a backup. Not have to worry about magazine. I know capacity is a thing, but 6 round 9mm, again, is better than none at all. But as far as the sight goes, there are good sights. The capability of adjustment on the rear You can really pick up this front sight. The only thing is that I don't like is it's a real tall sights, and you really have to kind of compensate a little bit down to, you know, alignment with the rear. And I wish, and I think you may be able to change this, but it was a little bit lower. It probably be to me a great coat win. As you can see, it's a little bit taller than the rear. And you have to aim just a little bit lower to, you know, align everything up. Other than that, that's the only con I have by this revolver. Of course, you have to have the moon clips, which you get 2 of them in 6 rounds of 9mm here. In my opinion, it's a great revolver for backup. Not have to worry about jamming or anything like that. You know it's going to go bang every time. And again, with practice, you can get very accurate with this. But other than that, I really like it. You know, there's other models out there, other companies that start making revolvers in 9mm. Of course, you got your common other revolvers, 357, 38 special, and all that good stuff. But again, everybody got their own preference when it comes to revolvers. But in my opinion, I have plenty of 9mm, and I can definitely keep this running with 9mm ammunition availability out there. So that's a good thing. So 9mm is my favorite round, of course. So I really like 9mm. So other than that, I think it's a great revolver for the MSRP or $6.99. I guess you can find this a little bit cheaper, probably $100 less. You just have to look around. But other than that, this is the model AL 9.0 for Rock Island. And of course, I appreciate Rock Island for sending the revolver for me to test it out. I really enjoy shooting it. And I really think it'll be a great backup, or just a nightstand, or, you know, throw in the glove compartment in your vehicle, or just go camping or hunting, whatever. It'll be a great revolver, and it will fire at anything you throw in it, and it works just fine. So all right guys, as far as the moon clips and everything, you have to check online what is compatible to this revolver. Again, go to Rock Island or shoot them an email. I'm sure they can tell you where to get them from, or get them directly from them. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like everything you see here. If you're new to the channel, again, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on all social medias, especially Instagram. That's where you can find me, you know, posting upcoming videos and products that I'll be reviewing. And best way to contact me if you have any questions and everything else, just follow me over there. Of course, check out my Facebook page, like it, share, all that good stuff. Follow me on TikTok, which, you know, TikTok is getting a little crazy right now, but follow me on all social media. I'm pretty much everywhere. Parler, and also Utreon. Check out Utreon. It's another platform like YouTube here that is more gun friendly, and a lot of other YouTubers have moving over there as well, putting their content where it's more gun friendly. You can show more than you do here on YouTube. So guys, that's pretty much it. Make sure to check the links down below. That's the best way to support the channel as usual. There is a join button. That's another way to support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything to use affiliated links and coupon codes. That's the best way to save you money. And also check out Rock Island as usual, and more to come from them in the future. So tell me down below if you have one of these AL 9.0 or anything else from Rock Island. Tell me your experience, what you think about them, and will you get one of these revolvers in 9mm. So guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.